After losing to Charter badly last year, the Walt Disney Company has decided to wage war from an even weaker position against another television provider. Millions of viewers across North America having their channels go dark. We're talking about ESPN, ABC, Nat Geo, Disney Channel, and more. Today we'll tell you why Disney might not want to do this anymore. Warning, Bob Iger, this is not the video for you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the place where we tell the truth and do so gleefully. Eager to have you with us today and happy to do so as we get ready to dive into entertainment explanations that keep you ahead of the culture curve. Consider clicking the like button. Today, we begin our journey with Mac from Now It's Known. We pointed this out yesterday on the Pro Show, but as it is pertinent to this conversation, we'll bring it back up again because guess what? YouTube knocked the Disney company out of the top spot for content providers, not channel providers, not platform providers. They call it media distributors, but this refers to the companies that make the stuff we watch. YouTube now is the biggest, baddest entity out there and easily beating Disney now. And guess what? When Disney removes itself from the ability to present its content to something like 11 million people, 11 million subscribers to DirecTV, this is only going to get worse now for Disney. This is a measurement of July from 2024, YouTube surpassing Disney for the first time. Now, in August of 2024 and September, we could see these numbers actually get even worse. So Disney not coming to this battle this time from a position of strength, especially not when you consider their stock price, which has not been going well at all either. Take a look at this, folks. This is the 5-day out of the Walt Disney Company, back down under the 90 mark, as you can see here, and trailing down. We're not giving you any kind of financial advice, but just a heads up, if you're wondering, yes, Disney's still down at around, just about down at the low over their 5 years. They've been at this low 2 times before, but they're back there again. And if you look at this crest they had back in the 21-22 era, that was under Bob Chapek, not the CEO any longer. A campaign was waged to get rid of him and bring in Bob Iger, which drove the stock down into this territory. All right, so let's go back now. At least let's see what's going on. ESPN and Disney go dark for millions of DirecTV consumers amid contract dispute. And I wanted to say contractual. That's why I put the emphasis on the wrong syllable. But this is by Amy Pitchey out of CBS News. And this is the same thing Disney did last year with Charter. Ultimately, Charter seems to have absolutely thrashed Disney in those negotiations. We'll see how it goes this time. ESPN, Disney, ABC stations, and streaming services, including Hulu, went dark for millions of DirecTV customers on Sunday, with the networks pulled by network parent Walt Disney Company over a contract dispute. So notice that Disney is the one doing the pulling. Disney thinks they have the leverage. I'm not so sure. The services were pulled on a busy night for sports events, in other words, maximal damage, with the new college football season kicking off its first full weekend and ESPN airing the U.S. Open tennis tournament. Fourth-round matches were underway at the U.S. Open when ESPN's broadcast went off the air on DirecTV at 7:20 p.m. Eastern Time, angering many viewers who vented their displeasure on social media. The blackout also happened 10 minutes before the start of the football game between number 13, Louisiana State University, and number 23, University of Southern California. DirecTV, a provider of satellite TV, internet, and streaming services, has 11.3 million customers, according to this particular research group, making it the nation's third largest pay TV provider. So number 3. Now remember that Charter was number 2 last year. And again, Charter at the end of that basically got everything they wanted. Plus, they got these Disney Plus subscriptions offered to all of their customers, which, by the way, there is still some thought that that may be damaging the domestic ARPU. That's in the weeds, folks. We'll explain in a moment, of Disney. That's referring to, by the way, the average return they receive per every subscriber. So for each subscriber, how much money does Disney make in terms of revenue? And so if you have a bunch of people receiving Disney Plus for free, then that's going to pull down the average amount that they're making in profit per customer. As of Tuesday afternoon, it was unclear when the channels could be restored to DirecTV customers, with DirecTV Chief Financial Officer Ray Carpenter telling analysts on a Tuesday conference call, this is not a run-of-the-mill dispute, and neither was it for Charter. Still up on the block to go, we have not yet seen what Disney will do with Comcast when that comes up. And, well, Comcast has been taking Disney to the woodshed in so many ways, it's ridiculous. For those of you who need a reminder, Disney, remember, basically sitting at the low for the past 5 years. So again, they are not coming at this from a position of strength. And if you believe that Disney is currently in a position of strength, then you need to stop listening to the voices who are misleading you. That is the truth. All right, this is out of CNN. It's by Jordan Valinsky. It says DirecTV is compensating customers affected by the Disney outage, but they have to take action to get it. Now, this is fascinating because DirecTV is also playing hardball and coming back at Bob Iger and the rest of the Disney folks and saying, you know what, fine. We're going to compensate our customers. We have the money in the bank. We will compensate them. And you Disney, go ahead and lose to YouTube even worse. Go ahead. And I don't know if you all saw this yet, but Elon Musk just released the beta for XTV. Now that's interesting. And I am fascinated by how that's going to go, not only because it might have implications for this channel and for this platform and for this thing that we do in that Park Place, but also because, well, there could be another formidable player in all of this. And if Elon Musk is able to knock Disney Plus down a peg, I mean, you think about it. Would it be something if YouTube becomes the #1 content provider and platform, and then in second place is XTV, and then in third place is Netflix, and then in fourth place is Amazon, and then in fifth place or sixth place is Tubi, and you got to keep going down and down and down to get to Disney? Folks, part of what they're doing, in my estimation, both with Charter and now with DirecTV, is they are trying to force subscriptions into these customers so that it will keep their subscriber numbers high, even if interest in Disney Plus is waning dramatically. I hope you understood that. I hope that comes across as the big point of the video, because I feel that it is. It says the company, that is DirecTV, is offering credits of at least $20 to customers who have DirecTV, DirecTV Stream, and Uverse services. But customers won't get the credit automatically. They must go to a special website and apply for it using their account's email, and the credit will show up on a future bill. Seems reasonable to me. We're pursuing every avenue to get your station back, DirecTV said on the website. To thank you for your patience until the situation is resolved, we're offering you a bill credit. Sunday is when Disney pulled ESPN, Freeform, FX, ABC affiliates, etc., etc. The Walt Disney Company is once again refusing any accountability to consumers, distribution partners, and now the American judicial system. Rob Thune, Chief Content Officer at DirecTV, said in a previous statement, they want to continue to chase maximum profits and dominant control at the expense of consumers, making it harder for them to select the shows and sports they want at a reasonable price. And remember again, folks, this is what Disney attempted with Charter, and Charter won. There is no way you can go back and look at that in any other way, I believe, than to say Charter got everything they wanted. Disney, in response, said it's open to offering DirecTV flexibility in terms which we've extended to other distributors, Charter, who clean their clocks. We will not enter into an agreement that undervalues our portfolio of television channels and programs. Well, Disney, you're already doing that plenty on your own. Disney Channel has got, what, 1/13 of the viewership it had 10 years ago. ABC has not performed well as of late. ESPN is a mess because of all this JV nonsense you've been doing, trying to, in my belief, and I'm still allowed to express it in the United States, game the system and keep Nelson Peltz off your board using frivolous claims of JVs that actually never are going to come into being because they present a monopoly threat to the industry. Yeah. Things are not going well for Disney. The linear broadcast system and cable refuse to die. And that's why Disney continues to die on the hill of waging war against the platforms that distribute their content for them. And it's no good for Disney because Disney Plus, which would be the leverage, by the way, if Disney Plus was robust, then they would have plenty of leverage to come to these places and say, listen, we've already got all the viewership. If you want us, you're going to give us the premium. Because Disney Plus is a bane on the company and is hidden, by the way, its failures and faults are hidden by Hulu. Well, guess what? When Disney goes to Charter, in secret, behind the scenes, Charter laughs at them and says, you're going to give us everything we want now. And oh, by the way, all of our customers get a free Disney Plus subscription. And Disney says, okay. And guess what? With DirecTV, hard to see how it's not going to go that same way. Will we have egg on our face? Will we eat crow? Well, we don't know. But if Disney wins this, if they get good deals and good terms, we'll come back and we'll admit it. We'll say it. But that is the way that we see it right now, folks. And of course, as we said, that Disney stock not doing well, and it's not going to get better if YouTube continues to climb and Disney in decline when it comes to who is watching the content that's created. How cool is it, though? YouTube, and by the way, if you were to add platforms like X and Rumble and others to this, it would get bigger and better and badder. The average folks out there, the independent content creators, channels such as this one, are beating Disney, NBC, Netflix, Fox, and more. How cool is that? Across the fruited plains, average people are doing very not average things. And that is amazing. Unlocking creativity is a great thing. YouTube is not flawless. Neither are the other platforms. There are things to iron out and things to get better. But I love that the democratization of the market wins every single time. Folks, you can help us win with this video. Consider clicking the like button, share, subscribe, click it, stick it to the algorithms. It is the notification bell. Drop a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a ton of content coming out today. We've got 2 more videos and then a live show coming out just barely in the nick of time to be counted as today, 10 p.m. Eastern tonight. We'll be doing a live review of Beetlejuice right out of the theater. And we'll have Michelle of Force of Light along with Nolan Thunder joining us and others, perhaps even Jonas. After we all see the movie, we'll be giving our review and giving it to you honestly so you know what to do with your time, with your money, and with your efforts to go see cinema that deserves your appearance and participation. Folks, we can't wait to bring that to you. Hope that you'll join us. We've got some other stories we're going to be covering as well tonight at 10 p.m. if you're watching this video at the time of release. All right, folks, until the next time we see you, we hope that you're out there making the world a better place, doing the good things that we know you were made to do. Folks, keep learning, keep growing, and as always, keep having fun.
You'd better hang on to your feathers, little bird. They need to put you in the show.
What? Jose, what are you listening to? You don't even have ears.
Vacation Radio 24/7. Original music on YouTube. Vacation Radio. WDW Pro Music Channel.
I have no idea what you're saying. But if you want to be listening to music, you should head over to Vacation Radio 24/7 on YouTube. One of the 100 other channels WDW Pro's been working on. Oh, and I have a song for you, Jose. Jose Cowabunga. He is Jose Cowabunga.
He's Jose.
That one seems a little bit foreign to you.